All right, guys, we're doing King Crom Drawstream right now. We're doing the pencils. It's the second pencil stream. Uh, we basically started with this layout right here. Was picking out a couple. I usually do like 10 to 20, but this one I landed on the one I wanted pretty early. Sometimes that happens. And what I'm doing here is there's this character called Crom the Barbarian. He came out in comic book form before any other barbarian character. He's loosely based off of Conan the Barbarian, but he was the first one to actually get his own comic back in the 1950s. So he's in public domain right now. I know Conan's going to be going into at least the Phoenix and the Sword, from my understanding, pretty soon. I'm thinking about a year or so. But it has limitations. With Crom, you could do whatever you want. You could do a post-apocalyptic story. You could do a Western or what have you, But I actually did a story too, and I'm going to be putting it in and submitting it into a couple anthologies. And what I want you guys to learn about is there's this new Crom anthology that just came out now. And you go to cromthebarbarian.com. That's it. And it'll take you right there. It's an anthology. It's 250 pages. You could buy it now, and it's shipped right to your house. It's big format, like a magazine. And there's another book there called The Crom Collected, and this is it right here. So this is similar to what the Crom anthology is going to look like. It's black and white. It's big. It's like Savage Sword. And it's a bunch of different stories by different creators. So this one right here, though, is kind of like it's almost like a Bible of Crom that you could pick up if you wanted to make a story. It's got information about Gardner Fox, the creator of Crom. He was inspired by Robert E. Howard. He went to make a Conan comic, but didn't get approved. So he went and said, I'm going to make a Crom the Barbarian. And he did three comic books of that. And those are in here too, so you could learn about that. So I have this right here. It's awesome. There's also some nice a nice prose story in the back that he did called Crom and the Warlock of Shorador. It's been basically converted over to a sword sorcery format. It's pretty badass. I highly recommend it, and you guys can pick this one up there. But I really want you guys to also check out the new Crom anthology. That's on there right now. I'm getting it in the mail. It should be here, within a week or so. And I'll be showing that off. And I'm actually designing. I designed my own version of Crom right here, and it's a King Crom story. He's an older Crom, so he's going to be he's going to be have his grayish and his peppery hair like me. So there'll be that. But right now, this is the piece that I'm working on for this show and for the stream. And he's in his bedroom, and these bastards are coming in there, and they're trying to take over, and Crom ain't having it. So, but what I haven't done yet is I haven't designed his crown. So I wanted to basically design a crown right here, so you guys could see my basically my character composition or character design book. What I have right here is for my concept art for Crom. So I'm going to design a crown right here to put on this Crom right here. So you guys are going to see some behind the scenes stuff today. You're going to watch me design this crown. So I'm going to do that. And it's it's almost December, so I'm going to put on a little winter metal. So yeah, let's get into it. Winter Sun right here. If you guys haven't checked these guys out, I highly recommend them. They're pretty badass. So this is like an old album from back in the day. It's a self-titled. So yeah. Got the crown right here. Probably put it maybe even right here. This story I'm doing is pretty cold. Put some teeth in there. Probably going to go kind of rustic, big and chunky with it. Let's see here. He had fought this giant snake in, I think, the first issue, so maybe you could give him some snake teeth on the crown would be kind of cool. Let's see here. Ad right there. So he fought a giant in there in one of them. He fought a giant spider too as well. So that might be kind of cool. Maybe I was thinking something with that, but I'm not quite sure I wanted to really do anything like that. But if you guys are into this type of stuff, you know, doing live streams, comic book reviews, I'm actually working on my own comics too. Consider the liking, hitting the liking and the subscribing. And thanks for stopping by, the 9 of the people that are watching. What's up? Ruperto Lopez, thanks for stopping by. Drawing some Crom the Barbarian right now, or King Crom. I'm designing his crown right now. That's gonna go on this piece right here. So you guys are watching me basically do some character design at the moment for my version of Crom. So in the story, he wears the crown in a little bit in the story, but more towards the beginning. We're listening to a little Winter Sun right now for some winter metal, and this book is going to have some winter in it. Yeah. Thanks for hitting the like. I appreciate it. So trying to think of something really cool. Not trying to spend too much time on it, but I'm just trying to go with like what's hitting me, like, you know, right off the bat, you know. So I'm listening to the Winter Sun self-titled album, and this is the 2.0 version. It's pretty cool. Okay. So we got that. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, how's it going, MG? Thanks for stopping by. Oh yeah, classic album right here. Arguably, maybe even the best metal album of all time. Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Maybe these will be like some of those fat spider teeth coming down like that, you know, on the crown. I'm thinking they'll have those big spider fangs, you know. Spiders usually have like those two fat ones. I was thinking about doing it, but I wasn't sure. But now I'm like, you know what? It don't look too, looks okay. I'll come in there like that. I wanted to ink this later too. Hey, what's up, Montoya? Thanks for stopping by, brother. I'm doing a little character design right now, man. Designing this King Crom's crown. So figured you guys could check out me do some concept art live. Then we'll take this crown and then we're gonna put it on the piece that I'm doing. Some little some winter metal. And this band's called Winter Sun. Go subscribe to Winter Sun from Finland. They're one of the best bands of all time. This is their self-titled album. So I know that these teeth, so we don't want to get too crazy with this crown, but we're gonna keep fucking with it until it hits. So okay, now I got an idea. All right, so we got that. This is a snake teeth coming down, spitting venom right at the top like that. And then I might try to get the back teeth in there as well. Let me see if I could do it. I need those backward saw teeth. There's one of them in there. Let's see. All right, now we're getting somewhere a little bit, something like that. Got to keep that symmetry, you know, as much as possible. Don't want it perfect though, but I want it. Every time I listen to this album, you can hear new shit going on. I think this album's like 20 years old too. So good. It's an evergreen album, Winter Sun. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay. I think I know what I want. Okay. All right. Okay. Put some bolts in there. I want it to look like it's bolted in. And then let's see here. If I gotta get that curl in there. Yeah, see, it's a little too much. If I could get the shape just right, that'd be perfect. The shape's just got to be just right. Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing? Came on a little early tonight. Long day today. Had to go run around, driving all around San Pedro. Had to get my cat hooked up. It sucked. Here we go. This song's called "Sleeping Stars," Winter Sun. Go check out Winter Sun. Subscribe to Winter Sun. If you guys haven't heard them, they're one of the best bands of all time. I call this winter metal. I always put it on in December. And this is this King Crom story I'm working on is definitely a winter's story. Definitely cold. Good chunk of it. Like the earlier posting. Oh, you did? Nice. Maybe it was I don't know if it was a song or what. Oh yeah, the other song. Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Sorry. Nice. Awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm going to be drawing Crom hopefully for the next few years. Doing like a couple pages a year on my live stream so you guys can see how I make a whole page. Basically with sequentials. See how the sausage is made? And right now I'm doing the concept art for this crown, so I figure you guys can watch how I do concept art. So like when I do a character, like a lot of people, sometimes I'll have little ornaments or parts of their costume right here. I was gonna put his sword over here, but he's got this sword right here. This is called Skull Splitter. No, Skull Cracker. I'm sorry. And he's got a sex sword right here. It's like a Viking sword. If you ever seen the Northman, he got one of those. So, yeah. He's got a little utility stuff going on right here. If you read the story, you'll find out about that. I kind of wanted everything that he wears to reflect what he uses in the story. Let's see here. I think development is fun, where I'm pulling up internet images and going through books, all to find that great idea. Oh yeah, definitely. 100%. All right, so we got that right there. I think that'll be his crown right there. So now I'm going to take that. I'm going to start drawing it on the illustration I got. Pin up. I just got to keep it kind of around right here so I can see it. And this is it right here. Right, just trying to get this over here. And I gotta just post this up right here. Trying to get the picture in a good spot. So once you make the picture, you gotta kind of get it there. That might work right there. Got it up on the side like that. Let's see here. Right. So probably work on the face first. All right, I'm gonna get a little blocker right here. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so we got Crom right here. Let's see, there's that. Try to get that face, gotta look a certain way. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it, Montoya. Yeah, I've been usually it's kind of late, you know. Tonight I figured I'd go a little earlier and try to. Still got to work in the morning. Oh, catching the comic reviews. There was a lot. There was a lot of comics that came out this week, so I got to get some reading done. That was fun. Yeah, a lot of fun. That Immortal Hulk book was something else, man. Really dug that. Yeah, there's so much other reading I got to catch up on as well. Right. This is a good song right here. Battle Against Time. This song always reminded me of Conan. Just got to nail in these eyes a little bit. A certain way I want him to look. Oh, thanks, man. This fool is fucking mad right here. He's like the maddest he's gonna get in the story, in this part of the story right here. Let's just say that much. So he's got to look very measured, extremely like redding out. So kind of important to me. He has to have it look like a certain way here. He's redding out. It's like a drunken rage. But very focused. He knows what needs to happen. Let's see here. He knows what needs to happen. Let's see. Can I get like that? Okay, like that. A little bit of that. Okay. I kind of want the eyes to be visible. Let's see here. Yeah, don't want pupils in this scene either, if possible. Okay. Let's get that crown on there. Oh yeah, this is a sword and sorcery book. I'm gonna be there's this anthology called the Crom anthology, and it's if you go to cromthebarbarian.com, you can pick up the book there, and it's basically a 250-page anthology of the character Crom the Barbarian. He's public domain, so it's a bunch of indie artists and writers that are submitting stories, and the first book just came out like last week, so I ordered it. It's coming out, and then I'm going to be actually producing a story to the next few Crom anthologies. So this is a story that I'm doing. It's about an old King Crom, and I'm basically going to be showing people some of my pages in progress as I'm doing it. I'm going to be submitting probably like 6 to 10 pages a year, or 6 to 9 pages a year. So it's going to be kind of like a manga style in that regard as far as release goes. And then once those are all done, probably about 4 or 5 years, I'm going to put it out as one collected comic book. So that's the plan anyways, if everything goes right. Yeah, I'm really excited for it, and I already wrote the story. So, and the guy that runs it, he said, "Yeah, it's cool, man. So good to go." So I'm like, "All right." I'm really excited for that. I had a chance to write, like do some writing. So, and then I get to draw it, so that's gonna be fun. I got to figure out this crown now. Yeah, the crown is very important to me. I wanted to make sure I could kind of relate to it, and carried some story with it, I guess. So I'm just going to toy with this on as far as the scale and the size of the crown. Right, gonna get the eraser out on this one. Let's see how this works. All right. Add a little bit. Okay. I need a brush for this. Let's see. Let's see. Little Conan right there. That music. Little Basil Polidorus. That's why I love this band. Fucking awesome. Didn't get to see him live. I missed out. The good fucking Megadeth stole the guitar player. The guitar player went to Megadeth. But Megadeth's breaking up, so maybe I'll get to check them out. I love the work on the face. Epic. Oh, thanks, man. These things got to be fat and puffy, kind of sluggy. You know those fat puffs that the spiders have on their face. They're just drooping over. I had another character that I kind of had a similar idea for this back 10 years ago. Pretty famous character in certain history. I might have to go back and use it. I got some pretty decent like character designs shit I did from like 6 years ago. The drawings are fucking ass though, man. But there's some good ideas in there, you know. I might have to go back and use them. Hey, what's up, Phils? Thanks for stopping by, man. Just drawing a little King Crom's crown. We just designed it. Now we're fucking putting it on him right now. Try not to make it look too detailed because I don't want to have to draw all the stuff, but he doesn't wear it in that many scenes in the story, so I don't have to worry that much. Yeah, I don't like drawing overly detailed stuff anymore. If I have to draw it more than like a few pages, it's like, oh man. Plus, sometimes once you over like render and detail stuff, I think it kind of, you know, you can't see all the stuff. You can't see all the ornamentation. It just kind of gets lost anyway. What's that? But you can always like zoom out and, you know, I don't know. Let's see here. There we go. Put these bolts in here, and there's one right there. So we got that. His face right there. Let's see here. Right. So we got that. And I didn't really with this. I give him like a design already, but I don't know. In his really kind of caught it. Probably gonna catch him in his skivvies, man. You know. So I don't know. It probably whoops. Probably gonna have him wearing like a cape, you know, like a royal cape or something. So. Let's see here. The sword up here. Still trying to think of what. Maybe he has a cape on or something, or might have like a toga or something. It's kind of hard to pick right off the bat. But definitely catching him off guard, man. He's in there with the queen and stuff. Let's see. Probably wearing like a toga or something. I think they do like wraps or something like that, like in Rome. Some shit. Kind of like the Frankenstein monster. Could give him like barbarian trunks or whatever. I don't know. The thing is, he's supposed to be getting caught off guard. So he's still got the crown on. type of rap. I don't know how these guys rap it. Something like that. We'll figure that out later. For sure, brother. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'll see you. I'll see you next time. Winter Sun. Oh yeah. Go subscribe to Winter Sun. This is the Beautiful Death. My favorite song on the album right here. Figured it'd be appropriate to listen to this album. Thanks for stopping by, Face Smashed Hammer. This song kind of goes good with this story that I wrote as well. Didn't get to see these guys, man. Hopefully they come back around and get back together. I know Yardi wants to kind of write less long songs, less long and intricate stuff. Maybe just some mellow death metal. I think that would be awesome. Let's see here. Right. Yeah, Winter Sun, man. I wish I got to check them out. They broke up. Their albums take years to make. That album we're listening to right now, it took 7 years to make, I think. 7 to 10 years. I think the album after that, they all take 5 years. The latest album I think took like 15 or 20 years because he was making it on the side. Time too, pretty epic music, man. You could always find new things in there that you've never heard before. I highly recommend checking them out, subscribing to their channel. I'm gonna play a little bit more of them tonight. The bots will pick it up. But that's okay. Okay, so we got that. All right, let's fix this one. Perfect winter music. It's every December for me. Okay, so we got that. I was going to give him a big barbarian belt, but probably just leave it like that. Okay, a little bigger right there. Just a little bigger wings. Nothing too crazy. There we go. I'll probably start working on the skull cracker. Actually, I'll probably work on this guy right here. Okay. So he's got this guy right here. Hey, what's up, K-pop? Thanks for stopping by. Fortnite. Oh, that's cool. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm just listening to some Winter Sun and drawing some King Crom. Little pin up. We were doing some crown design. We were showing everybody how I do some character design stuff. I actually did it here. So that was fun. Oh, that's cool. Summer season. Yeah, these guys just got a brand new CD out too, and I just started listening to it. Some Finnish metal. Yes. Oh yeah, Battle Beast. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, these guys toured a couple times, and my homie got to see him. I didn't get to see him. I was so jealous. Same thing with At the Gates. Got to see them. Now he just died, so I didn't get. Waiting for their last album to come out. I guess Amon and Martha and Soilwork are going to be touring with is it Orbit? I think Orbit Signal. I think that's what they're called. Orbit Culture. Oh yeah. Yeah, I always put these guys on Winter Sun during December. It's like my December band. It's a tradition every year. This album, I've been doing it, 15 years? Avatar, I have to check them out. So many bands. Drawing some toes on this guy right here. And once I get the anatomy of the toes, I'm going to start adding kind of like these rocks to his I can't wait to hear what this guy does. Like short, just kind of short melodic death metal, catchy songs like that. That's gonna be interesting. He probably got tired of writing like big epic songs. I think it's you know, they're both hard to do. It's hard to write a classic like song, like a short one sometimes. I think short, sweet. I think that's definitely hard to do. Yeah. Got this foot right here. Let's see. Okay, trying to rough that in there like that. Probably throw on a little bit of time. On a couple more songs. It's a pretty good album. I really like that album. They're well, I mean they only have a couple albums, 4 albums, but he released I think five demo albums. Yeah, but I haven't heard them yet. So much of Winter Sun I still got to explore. Yeah, definitely. Is that Blanker? This band's called Winter Sun. This album is called Time. It's got a lot of like Japanese instruments in it. Same thing with their new album Time 2. This is like This is Time like 1.5, so it's like a different version of the original album. I would recommend subscribing to their channel. This is on their YouTube right now. No, I've never designed any tattoos. I would though. Yeah. Yeah. that foot just right. Thanks for everybody for stopping by. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Just drawing a foot right now, and yeah, the other foot I had looked a little too big for what I wanted to go. Let's listen to a little Winter Sun right now. Hopefully they don't get mad that I'm playing their music. Or their record label. All right. Okay. But yeah, go subscribe. Subscribe to Nuclear Blast too. I know I am. A lot of good new metal on there all the time. Or I mean, new music, not actual new metal. Not NU metal. So they might have some on there now because it's pretty popular. Let's see. Thanks for stopping by, SV. Do you design / draw serpentine dragons? Yeah. I have before. It's pretty fun. Dragons are fun. They're tricky, though. It's like every time you draw one, you kind of want to create something new, you know? It's actually one thing I like about that kids movie, How to Train Your Dragon, just seeing all the different types, you know? Then you have different ones from around the world. It's very interesting. In my new book, Hell War, I really tried to design a dragon that looked like one from one of the Viking ships. That was really fun. Give him a little shank right here in his hand. Let's see here. So I want this arm to come up like that. Maybe draw it. It will be difficult to draw them in battle, in my opinion. Oh, the dragons? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I didn't have them drawn. I didn't actually have to draw that yet. That would be pretty fun to draw. Let's see here. I'm gonna switch this around a little bit. Let's try it like this. This might be easier, might look cooler. Let's try it like that. Let's try this out. Try to fix that a little bit. Excuse me. Okay. I guess the dragon in battle, I trip out about the beards of dragons were poisonous. Yeah, right? Let's see here. Let's see here. I could probably... I could fudge this a little bit right here. Let's see. Let's see here. Get that crazy angle right there, like the back. Something like that. Get the back in there. Armpit like that. There we go. It's a little better. Okay. Something like that. There we go. All right, let's clean this up. This is at a weird angle, so there we go. There's that. Boom, boom. All right. This one could come up like that a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that should be good right there, like that. Got a big back, muscles. Just that. Okay. Just that. It's almost, what time is it right now? 9 o'clock? Almost time for it's almost time for some rum. Yeah. I'll have to go get some of that right now. Let's see here. Be right back, guys. I'll go get a little nightcap and finish trying to draw this this cave monster, this cave dude right here. I'll get some more winter sun going too. Be right back. Got a little rum cap. Let's see here. Got these glacier ice cubes that go in there. Pretty cool. All right. Let's try this out. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. A classic song right here. The Land of Snow and Sorrow. Go subscribe to Winter Sun, guys, and go check out cromthebarbarian.com. You can pick up the Crom Anthology. You can pick up Crom Collected right here. And you guys can also submit to it too. Maybe you guys want to tell a story yourself, you know. Check it out. You got something, you know, you might put you in there, you know. It's a call for collaboration. So all you artists and writers out there, join the Crom community. If you love sword and sorcery and indie, want to support it, give it a shot. Give us a shot. And thanks for watching, everybody, and hitting the like. I appreciate that. A long time ago, Ray Fink was popular. Used to get miniature Rat Fink figures from gumball machines. Ed Roth's Hot Rod art. Oh, yeah. Hung on the office walls of my parents' auto body shop. I love that stuff. Like cartoons. Yeah, I would love to do like some stuff like that. Inspired by that. Just for my comics and maybe some t-shirts, you know. Totally, man. I love that stuff. It's real big in like California, you know. That's where we're out here. We're out here in LA. Yeah, I like that. Cartoons. Fucking awesome. Remember Little Homies? The Little Homies? And the gumball machines? Good times. Yeah, right? Yeah, Little Homies comic came out too by Andrew Huerta. Talking about that the other night. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, me too, man. I'm out here in LA County myself. Thanks to 9 of you guys for stopping by and hitting the liking and the subscribing. You guys are awesome. And this page will probably be in the Crom collected next year. So hopefully. Yeah. That's right. Oh no, not in the middle of a song. Yeah, they gotta make their ad revenue. Gotta make the ad revenue. Let's see here. So there's that. These guys got big muscles right there. Yeah, he is, man. I've always loved that style, you know. I think they still have, well, yeah, they don't have cartoons anymore, but I used to have some of those magazines. My cousin was really into that when I was growing up, you know. And I used to love those. That actually got me wanting to draw cars, was cartoons, you know. Everybody hates cars. It's like, yeah, I hate them too. If I'm gonna draw them though, I always think of that. Like, let's have some fun with it, you know. Can't make it perfect, especially with comic books. You can kind of get away with that. You can't get too close to that, but you kind of think of that in the background of your mind when you're drawing it, you know. Especially because they're kind of moving, you know. Let's see, maybe we'll play some Time. It's one of my favorite songs by them. Okay, now we're ready to draw the guy. It's okay for that, for what I need to move, for the movement. Not perfect, but that'll work. Okay. Let's work on the head. So he's doing a little decap right here. Probably going to be looking right at you. There we go. Just like that. That face in there. Love that song. Such a good one. Time. I remember waiting for that album Time to come out. It took some time. That was always a joke. Yeah. I think they crowdfunded that album. It's pretty cool. There's another album too, The Forest Seasons. This album's really cool. It's 4 songs and each song represents a different season. I really like the last song on there too. It's pretty awesome. It's it's called Loneliness, I believe. Probably, yeah, it might be one of my. Yeah, it's hard to say, man. This band's got so many good songs, but it's definitely like in my top 3. I like Winter Madness a lot, but Winter Madness, um, yeah, it's just so many. Um, let's see here. Let's see if I can find it. It's definitely on here, but let's see here. Yeah, Loneliness be a song that you play at like your funeral. Oh man, but yeah, they got a bunch of albums now. Stuff to check out. Oh, wow. Yeah, here we go. I think this is it. Definitely like that cold song. It's that drunk in your, crying in your beer song, something that you would listen to like at a cowboy bar, but maybe up in Finland in a lodge or meat hall. Fuck, or an igloo or a cave. But yeah, I think this band's perfect for the Crom story that I'm telling. One of the bands, yeah. If I had like a soundtrack, this band would be on a lot of it. People do that now. They're like they have soundtracks for stuff that they work on. It's pretty wild. But that's cool. I like that. Really get into the headspace. This guy to kind of have like an Elvis lip going on. Get that stretch of the face too. It's really being tugged off of the. All right, we got that. Start putting the hair on him now. Kind of got the. But it's flickering up. All right. I got that right there. Today was a good day. Yeah, sounds good. No, it doesn't really help me draw, but it's fun to listen to it. Probably would though if I should do it more. Should definitely start listening to more metal again. I used to all the time. Yeah, I think his chorus in here really, that's him at the top of his game for sure. Kind of sounds like Queensryche. I usually listen to like podcasts and stuff like that, or just live streams and stuff when I'm drawing. But I used to listen to metal all the time. I do sometimes, but not enough. Probably would help me draw though, because a lot of the times I'll be listening to stuff and then I'll kind of get off the drawing and start watching the video. I should just be kind of drawing, not paying so much attention to the live streams or the video at hand. And with there being so many metal bands to check out and all, it's literally like probably 100 bands that I'm supposed to check out, and they all probably have 10 albums. Like, no joke. Nice. But yeah, I also listen to like movie scores. I do that when I write sometimes. Yeah, definitely inspirational. All right, so we're getting there. Maybe I'll start working on his sword right now. That'll take me a minute. Oh yeah, there's live events too, for sure. Usually like Anaheim and stuff. Tons of stuff. Tons of bands. Yep. Tons of stuff. Like just switching it up. Listen to some old some like an older album. A little different. Switch different gears just for fun. Haven't heard in a long time. I think I'll check this out. But yeah. I've seen these guys play this album live in Long Beach with Children of Bodom, High on Fire, and Lamb of God. This is Soilwork. Soilwork. What's up, Mini Gixer? The beach? Oh, okay. This is Soilwork, and this album's called Sworn to a Great Divide. It's pretty cool. Another one of my favorite bands. And we got to start drawing the skull cracker. It's kind of old school now, man. This CD is like 15 years old also. Some good melodic death metal, kind of rocky. It's like alternative melodic death metal, sort of. Catchy as fuck. Okay, skull cracker. Let's see. It's probably gonna look like that a little bit. So now I'm going off my designs right here for this. Hey, what's up, Buzz? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Doing a little Drawstream tonight before it gets too late. Going for a while though. Had a long day. I kind of wanted to unwind, work on some of this Crom right here. Let's see here. If you guys haven't checked out Buzz's anthology, man, he's got one out too. If you got a link, man, you could drop it in the chat, brother. Yeah. It's got all the different genres you like: superhero, vigilante, sci-fi, everything, man. Yeah. I like this album. From what I remember, the band, the two guitar players was an uncle and it was a nephew. The nephew left the band, and the nephew wrote like a lot of the guitar parts, and so it worked. I think his name was Peter Witchers, and then he had his uncle was, I think, the guitar player. Yeah, he was a guitar player. The other guitar player, his name was Ola, and he ended up writing this album, so it was kind of cool to see him get to write an album. And then if you guys are familiar with Devin Townsend produced the vocals on this one. That boy's singing too good to be screaming and singing like that at the same time. What the fuck? Those were mad. Why does that fool sing so good? Can't be doing that. Yeah, I seen these guys at the Anaheim, or no, the Long Beach, it was down in Long Beach Convention Center. those teeth in there like that. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, if possible. Okay. Here we go. Little cutlass. Let's see here. Let me get the teeth in there. How many teeth did I put on there? Okay, so we got that, one of these, and then I did get one of those too. Okay. Thanks everybody for stopping by. I do appreciate it, and hitting the likes and whatnot, and the likings and the subscribings. awesome. Okay. Now we can look at it like this. Yeah, man, those crazy times when this came out. Brings back memories. I like this band because, like, a lot of the albums are different. We got a lot of variety. Sweden really has a lot of good metal bands. Fucking Swedes. Right. Still gotta go see Sisu, man. Fuck. Oh man. She was gonna have a lot of good movies. That Werewolf looks awesome. I just watched Craven the other night on Thanksgiving. I felt like there was a lot of like areas of opportunity. They could have made the movie a little bit better, man. But I don't know. I couldn't hear the whole thing, but yeah, I felt like I feel like the movie had potential. I feel like it had a lot of potential. I feel like the thing that kind of threw me off was they made him give him an American accent. I mean, he did speak Russian sometimes, but yeah, I don't know. There was some brutal like kills in there, but I think they could have been even more brutal. You know, I mean, it was brutal. I mean, you got the rated R rating, but I felt like they could have had like another scene because I think he took out like maybe 2 groups of guys in the movie, and then he had the one rhino fight at the end. I don't know. Yeah. The song's called the Pittsburgh Syndrome. All right. All right. Got most of these guys in here. Just gonna get this guy down here. Cool. I could put my. This is the crown we did, guys. We designed this crown tonight, so we put him on there. So, hey, what's up? What's up, Phil? We're doing Crom the Barbarian, man. There's a anthology out called the Crom the Barbarian Anthology, or the Crom Anthology. Basically, a bunch of indie creators telling their own Crom stories, because Crom's in the public domain. He's the first barbarian in comics. He predates Conan in comics, not anywhere else. But he's public domain, man. Anybody can write whatever the fuck they want. So you guys can go pick it up at cromthebarbarian.com. Sorry if I don't have the link, but this is the first book that's there. It's just the Crom collected, so it's got everything in there. It's got the 3 Crom stories printed from the 1950s. It's got a nice story in the back right here, man. Prose. And it's got even some new stuff by Kurt Bruegel. He's the guy that's in charge of running the whole Crom anthology, man. So definitely go check it out. I'm actually doing a story for the next probably 3 books. So this right here is going to be one of the first pages of the story that I'm doing. So my story is done. I just have to chop it up into 3 chapters for the anthology. I'm going to be submitting like 6 to 9 pages a year. So going to be doing like a kind of like a manga format, I guess. But it's all big and black and white, like Savage Sword of Conan. You might be down with that. All you writers and artists out there, check out the Crom. You guys can go there at cromthebarbarian.com, and we're trying to get a bunch of people to check it out. Not back it, but you can just go there and buy the books, ready to go. So it's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. I'm doing a King Crom story where he's kind of old and a little older Crom, you know. This is one of the first, probably the first page of my story right here. He's in his bedroom, and these bastards are coming in here, and he ain't fucking around, to say the least. So I'm going to be drawing pages over the next few years live. Not all of them, but a couple of them, so you guys can see how the sausage is made. All right. And Phil also has a book out too, The Man with No Strings. I got to pick that up as well. And Phil, if you're still here, man, don't hesitate to drop your link in the chat, man, so people can go check out your books. Let's see here. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely be picking that up. Can't wait to read it and review it. Oh, no shit. Yeah, I got to start lettering. That's good, man. So you already went ahead. Yeah, I'm going to start lettering my book next week. I'm waiting on my new tablet, dude. So I get that, and I can start lettering Hell War. I finally finished that shit. At least pencils and inks. Just doing art edits on it right now. And then I'm taking a break from that right now to do this stuff tonight. So I've been just kind of like, Non-stop on that all week. That's going to be fun. Lettering's a bitch, dude. Oh, man. It's fun, though. It's an art form. I'm using Clip Studio this time, though, for everything. I'm not using Photoshop no more. Please. These guys are coming to America with the Monomarth Soilwork. I think they're coming over here. Them and Orbit Culture. Those guys are pretty fucking badass. I only heard one song from Orbit Culture, and I was like, yeah, these guys are pretty dope. I think they're for sure going to Europe. I don't know if they're coming over here, though, but definitely going to check. Definitely want to go see them, man. Oh, man, so many bands that I want to go see, and a lot of them are breaking up, or people are dying and shit. I'm not even talking about like the classic metal bands. I'm talking about the bands that I like from the 90s. I ain't talking about Alice Cooper or Kiss. Yeah, there's dudes that, you know, kind of newer bands, guys that are in their 70s, but they're in their like 40s and 50s that, you know, like Amon Amarth and Soilwork. We'll go see them again, man. Most of the time when you go see these cats too, the tickets are only like $30 or $40. That's what I love about metal, man. These guys, the musicianship. And you can see a lot of these bands, dude, for like $30 or $40, and you're gonna see 4 fucking bands play, especially if you go to like House of Blues or something. It's totally like a steal. Get a couple of Guinnesses, nothing crazy. A couple of drafts or whatever. I haven't been in years. I want to go this year though. Yeah, this song's awesome. This song is Light Discovering Darkness. It's a good song. Well, every song on here is a fucking banger. Even every song on here is a banger. It's a weird style that they did in this one. It's like alternative melodic death metal. But Devin Townsend was fucking producing his vocals on here. Fool pulled a fucking rib. I think he pulled a rib muscle on the DVD that came with the album. This fool's in like 3 or 4 bands, the singer. He's in an 80s new wave band called Night Flight Orchestra. They're fucking good. Believe it or not. Fuck. Oh, dango. Just when I like that fist right there, now I gotta fix it. Because his fist, the problem here is his fist should be like kind of in the middle of the shield, and the shield's like not balanced, dude. She pisses me off. That should have kept me up at night. Now I gotta go back and redraw everything. Ow. Let me pull it through. It's fucking... It's too catchy. Right about... Okay, that... It's okay right there. Got to keep the weight on the shield up here. A little bit of weight right here. That right there. Okay. The handle could be in the dead center. It should be in the dead center. It could be up a little bit. I don't think it's gonna make or break it. That should be okay. It could, yeah. That should be okay. Yeah, definitely. The Crom community's popping though, man. Like all the people that we know, man. You guys could be putting in stories in there. It'd be pretty dope. Fucking, I don't know, Phil and yeah. And Buzz, man, you guys could write some cool shit, dude. Do like a prose story. Time is it 10:11? I think I'm gonna go get a little more rummy rum, and then yeah, got about like another 45 minutes. I'm gonna go do a pretty long one today. Ladies and gentlemen, how you guys doing? All right. I had to top off my rummy rum. Love this community, man. The whole indie community. There's a lot of us on YouTube, you know. Little pockets, little sectors, you know. Putting out stuff. It's cool. That's why I like the community, man. It's like something we could all work together on, you know. Yeah, I'm excited. Exciting times. Big, bold, brave, scary times. Fucking exciting nonetheless. You know, I can't wait for 2026. It's gonna be. Well, I don't want to say this or that. I don't want to say it's gonna be perfect, because whenever I say something's perfect, then something fucked up happens. But I'm really excited for 2026. So, all right, got my my rummy rum. We're gonna go for about another 45 minutes. Yeah, about 45 more minutes. And we're going to keep listening to this Sworn to Great Divide by Soilwork. Hopefully the stream doesn't get taken down. Go subscribe to Soilwork. They're one of the best bands of all time. Same as Winter Sun. Let's do this. Finish listening to this album. I'm an album guy, man. I really like to listen to whole albums, you know? For the most part, 90%. I got to listen to the whole album. Let's see here. Kind of feeling like this hand should be a little bigger, maybe. I'm gonna have to come back and tool it up a little bit. Yeah. All right. Wow, thanks, guys. 12 of you guys hit like. You guys are awesome, man. Appreciate y'all. Okay. Start drawing this dude's foot right here. Cause I'm meant to get old. Start breaking the law. Well, Judas Priest. Come back to life. Waiting for a constant thing to react. Aiming for. Feet are a bitch to draw, I ain't gonna lie. But they're fun. Yeah. I can't wait to start streaming again, like having people come on, start talking about their books. We do deep dives, you know. I want to do like a hangout show for like an hour, you know, and maybe an hour and a half, and then I want to do like a drawing stream like right after it, like a block. That's my dream for the 2026. I wanted to do that this year, but it just didn't work out. Yeah. Worst case scenario, I'm gonna probably do like a Saturday chill show, like comics and coffee shit, and then probably later at night we'll do a live draw stream like this. We're chilling, having night coffee or maybe a little nightcap. Because there's a lot of campaigns out there, a lot of people doing Kickstarters and Fund My Comics, Indiegogos. They're also doing stuff on their websites that need eyes on their campaigns, eyes on their products, you know. From the indie scene, they really need to be showcased. And I don't know, there's just not enough people out there. One of them shows, we gotta start doing more on this channel for that. All right, so like I guess I could live with that foot right there. Let me take a look at it. Yeah, that's okay. Probably could be better, but it's all right. All right.
T-Mobile's guide to
T-Mobile? Oh, yeah.
1, get T-Mobile 5G home.
Psych. I was trying to use my boombox, but my boombox doesn't work anymore. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to try to barbecue tomorrow. So horrible. Maybe I'll figure something out. I don't know. Maybe I'll use my TV. Maybe I'll barbecue somewhere else and sub-knock my TV. That would be pretty cool. I haven't done that in a while. Interesting. Intriguing. Let's see here. Boop. Oh yeah, this is one of my jams. One of my favorite songs on here. Yep. Yo, what's up, Xander Summers? How you doing there, man? Thanks for stopping by. Listen to a little soil work, drawing some King Crom. About to start working on this face down here, looking back. This little ugly mofo right here. See what we can get in there with. Let's go. Hell yeah. This song's awesome. Emotion. Yeah, I could see this band getting big, like if they just played their middle albums. In a touch. I feel like alternative metal is fucking huge right now because all the new metal came out or came back. Get more obvious. Now they have new grunge. Yeah, alternative metal is fucking huge right now. So is like slam and deathcore. We get those brow in there. I think the Swedes do the best alternative metal. A lot of them were doing melodic death metal first. Get that brow in there, that little Cro-Magnon shit going. A little Thal, Neanderthal, or Tall. Support. What's mine? Obvious. Yeah, this CD's got some fucking bangers. The thing about Soilwork is, man, like, dude's got he's got a badass voice, man. He's got some cool, like, cool choruses, you know, like catchy. But a lot of the people really, I don't know, the guitars sound a little different than back in the day. I think their best albums for sure are Predator's Portrait and Predator's Portrait and Natural Born Chaos. They even sell them together now.
T-Mobile's Guide to Moving Day.
Fucking T-Mobile. Crazy. Let's see what happened here. Let's see. All right. Get back to that song. think this one's called Sick Heart River. Yeah, it's the Sick Heart River. My Soil Work. Go subscribe to Soil Work, guys. Pick up all their albums. They're all good. They're all different. Sorry I'm so slow, guys. But I'm doing a big piece right now, so. I'm just gonna do a profile on this guy instead. Change my mind. Oh, thanks guys for hitting the liking and subscribing. I appreciate that. 12 of you guys. It's awesome. Right, so we got that. Let's see here. All right. All right. This song's called 20 More Miles. It's the last song on the album. Well, actually, there's a secret song that's really good too. This is my favorite song on here, though, for sure. 20 More Miles. They used to play this song a lot live back in the day. Yep. So we're doing a profile on this guy. The song doesn't have the secret song on here. I think it's Martyr. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, that song's pretty fucking badass. Martyr's probably my second favorite song on here. It's only on it's a bonus track. Let's see here. Yeah.
I want to be rich.
I want to be rich too. That'd be awesome. Don't we all? Don't we all? Let's see here. Don't we all? Hey, what's up, Shaler Merritt? Thanks for stopping by, man. Thanks for the like and subscribe, man. I appreciate that. Good song right here. Might be the best song on the album. Here's another hidden song on one of the albums. This one's called let's see, this one's right here. Let's hit the ad real quick. Yeah. This one's called Asylum Dance by Soilwork. Same band, older shit. Dude's arguably the best singer in metal. Him and Christian Avestam. They got too much range. Fuck, this song's badass. I told the homie about this song. He's like a lifelong fan. He never even knew about it. I said, bro, gotta check out Asylum Dance. Oh, man. Looks like my phone's going to be dying pretty soon, guys. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. I appreciate it. Before you watching right now, you guys are troopers. Thank you, guys. Thanks for hitting the liking and the subscribing. I appreciate it. Cheers. I'll play this. I'll try to put on another song. The stream will probably get penalized a little bit because I've been playing metal for 3 hours. But like I said, go subscribe to Soilwork. Go subscribe to Winter Sun. Go subscribe to CromTheBarbarian.com. Go subscribe to Zaid Comics, Ace Comics. That's the good stuff, guys. And thanks for hanging out for a bit, everyone that came in. Everyone that came in and dropped by and said what up. That's cool. I know when I watch streams, I don't chill for 3 hours. I just kind of drop in and I surf, yo. I don't fucking look at one stream. I surf. Yep, there we go. I surf streams. For a minute, I was going to erase this face, but now I think I could do something with it. I think I could do some of that. Let's see here. I think I'm going to put on a... If we're doing soil work, might as well put on some more. Let's see what we got here. This is fun. I'm sorry, this is fun. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, guys. Probably last song right here, and then my phone's gonna die. All right. This is Song of the Damned. Again, cheers to all you guys. Hitting 14 likes on that. What? You guys are awesome. Thank you. Happy December. Happy, pre-New Year. Go subscribe to Soilwork. They're fucking awesome. Winter Sun. Ugh. Get ready for Crom the Barbarian. Go pick up Crom the Barbarian Anthology. There we go. I love erasing stuff. It's so fun. As long as you don't, I don't know, smear your shit. It's so fun. Because you find out new shit when you erase your pencils. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, I can go that way? All right. That's pretty cool. It's really liberating, the eraser. Wish I had this shit fucking 20 years ago, man. Got my store too I'm working on, guys. My Batmerk store. I'm going to have artwork and my comics up on there. So if you guys want to pick up my stuff, I'll have all first prints of my amateur underground comics, my indie stuff. Song of the damned never ends, so don't pretend we are condemned. Where we stand, song of the damned. There we go. Yeah, I like to cover this song. That'd be fucking awesome. I kind of want to like start a cover band of all the bands that I like. And that there's a lot of people out there that would do it probably, to be honest. So we used to, back in the day in high school, I was in a band. We used to cover like Korn and all that stuff before I discovered really the Scandinavian metal. We would do Korn, Deftones, Limp Bizkit, all that shit. Now, like, here I am so many decades later, man. I would love to cover like In Flames and Soilwork and Amon Amarth and Dark Tranquility, Darkane. Man, I know there's people out there that would do it too. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna call it right now, guys. It's about 10:48. The phone's probably about to die anyway, and I really want you guys. I want to be able to close out with Crom the Barbarian, guys. This is something that's going on right now. It's the Cromunity. Crom the Barbarian is a character that is public domain, and with the Cromunity, there's this anthology called the Crom, the Crom Anthology #1. You guys can go to cromthebarbarian.com. I'll put a link in the description for another for this once the stream's over, but you guys can go there. It's pretty easy. cromthebarbarian.com, and you can pick up the first Crom anthology. It's 250 pages, and it has a bunch of stories by independent comic book writers and artists, and it's going to be coming out annually. I'm doing a story 2 in there, and I'm going to be putting this art's going to be going in there. I'm about 90% sure for my Crom story. So you guys can go there and check it out. It's similar to this size, and it's going to be black and white, just like that, just like Savage Sword of Conan. You got these dirty, gritty, like, beautiful pages in here. This one right here it's almost like the Crom Bible. This is called Crom Collected. You can go there and pick that up too. It's at cromthebarbarian.com. I will be having Crom Anthology #1 pretty soon. I ordered it already, and that's the beauty of it, guys. The book just came out about a week ago. You can fucking order it right now, and it'll come to your house probably about a week and a half or so. Maybe a little less, maybe a pinch more, and you can get it. And you could support indie comics, and for all you artists and writers out there, try to go there and submit some work too. They're looking for people to submit, and I think it's a beautiful thing. It's a real beautiful thing, and I know there's a lot of really good creators out there, and I think it's a cool way to sync up. Everyone I know would definitely slay on a Crom comic, a Crom story. I even wrote a Crom story too. It was fun, and now I'm making it into a comic, and I'm going to be putting on again about 6 to 9 pages a year. So again, I wanted to let you guys know about that. I'm letting you guys know a couple times a stream throughout the streams, some streams that I do when I'm doing Crom artwork, and Yeah, this is going to be probably one of the pages in my Crom story. It's a pinup of my Crom, and tonight we did just a little recap before my phone dies. Hopefully, it doesn't. Here, let me find it right here. This is my Crom design. See, anyone could do a Crom story. You could do a Western Crom. You could do a steampunk Crom. Really doesn't matter. It's public domain. But I kind of wanted to do something in line with Gardner Fox and the guy Bruegel that runs everything. Kurt Bruegel. He's a badass. He's the one that did Collected. So I'm trying to pay homage to him and Gardner Fox. So we did this tonight. You guys saw me design this King Crom crown. I tried to incorporate some tarantula phalanges or teeth, in there from the massive spider he fought. I believe in one of the first three Crom comics, or the only three, and then I have some serpent teeth in there too, like on the sides and on the top, and they're basically bolted to some iron, and he's got an iron crown. I got some iron bolts in there too. I thought that was cool. Iron is very important in my story for my Crom comic. I haven't announced the title yet, but I will maybe I don't know, maybe about a year or so, because I plan on telling the story for over the next 3 years. I'm going to be putting out 6 to 9 pages a year. Kind of, we're doing like the manga thing. That's kind of how he wants to do it, and I think it's beautiful. Because most of us that are doing comics, we can pump out a page a month. Imagine doing 1 page a month for a cool story you're setting up, right, guys? And you're putting it into an anthology, and then maybe after like 2 to 5 years or what have you, you guys can make your own comic with that story that you've collected. It's fucking awesome, and you could share in like a creatorhood, of different creators in the indie scene, telling your badass sword and sorcery yarns. I don't know, but that's something to check out. Again, this is what we made tonight. We made this crown. We made this right here. We listened to some Winter Sun and some soil work. Had a couple drinks. I had a blast. Thanks everybody for stopping by. That swung in. I really appreciate it. You guys have an awesome week. Merry Christmas, and always remember to be bold, be brave, and roll the bones to know you roll. I'll see you guys next time. Keep it fucking metal.